For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 84 of My Player here on FIFA 17. We had a rather disappointing outing for our national side in the last game, England not turning up. We also picked up a defeat against Southampton in the Premier League. We're very much hoping to bounce back today with a game against Wolves. They have only got 1 point so far from the 3 games they've played, but we've only got 3, so I'd very much like to make that 6 if possible after this game. We have a second game midweek against Trabzonspor in the Champions League. I don't know if we'll be selected for that. If we aren't, then it will be Chelsea in the second game of the episode, but hopefully we'll be selected for all 5 of these games upcoming for the rest of September. But it is a very busy month, as is the case in October as well, with another international break in there. Although, considering they're international friendlies, I may just simulate past them. You guys will have to let me know in the comment section what you reckon I should do. Although this international friendly, I'll probably play against Germany, providing I'm selected for it, of course. But for now, we're going to concentrate on Premier League and potentially Champions League action as well. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed. Follow me on Twitter on the link below. And we'll jump in. At home against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Dicko on the attack for Wolves. Quite direct there, just trying to turn and sprint at our defensive line, which really didn't work for him in that particular situation. Musa Sissoko in possession. I've called for it inside. You will get it to me. Get it across there to Jordan Henderson. It's not Jordan Henderson. It's Eric Dyer who's starting in holding midfield. Adam Lallana is there in the cam roll. And I will give it to him now. And he could return it to me, or he could run straight into Abanks Landell. It's the other option, I suppose. Price out to Zyro. Back to Price. Across here into the middle to Cess. To Oniaga. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologise. Here's Zyro in the box, so in the first chance of the game goes Wolves' way, but he was offside and he hit it straight at Hugo Lloris regardless. Sissoko there. I'm drifting over this way just to try and find a little bit of space here in the middle. Lallana could turn. But no, I'm just kind of loitering in the gap between their midfield and defence. But we can't seem to get it past their midfield at the minute to get it to me in this gap between the midfield and defence. Do have a man on the overlap here though in Kieran Trippier. And he could work it back to me. Oh, it somehow dropped to Eric Dyer there. Spelled it through to Wanyama, who buries it in the bottom corner. Tottenham lead in the opening stages. A mistake from the Wolves backline gifted us possession back again. And in the 12th minute, Victor Wanyama has given us the lead with a nicely rifled effort into that bottom corner. He had an opportunity in the game against Southampton that he missed. It was actually more clear-cut than that one, but really nicely hit, low and hard into the bottom left-hand corner. The bottom right-hand corner as you look at it from the outside of the goal, bottom left-hand from the keeper's point of view. Tottenham 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. That's a nice ball by Donaldson into Cavallero, who's turned inside well to get away from Sissoko. And that's a decent ball, and Dicko makes it 1-1. Wolves fire back immediately. Straight up the other end, Noah Dicko makes it Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Great run by Cavallero, and the ball in was perfectly weighted and perfectly placed. And a decent header too, down low away from the keeper. 1-1. Sissoko out wide to me. We've got Lallana in the middle to aim for, but he's not going to win any headers, is he? But I can pull it back. Oh, it's Musa Sissoko that's arrived. That's a good save by Dominguez. The pass was intended for Adam Lallana, I will be honest. But Sissoko took it upon himself to run onto it and actually had a decent effort there. Was it headed to the back of the net? It most definitely was. It's a very good save by the keeper. And Kudu across to take the corner. It's past me, but Sissoko nearly got underneath that as well. Price getting the ball away and Dicko making sure. 1-1 after half an hour. And Kudu down the line for Musa Sissoko. Cross to come in. There it is. It's a poor one though. I've been tripped in the box. And had I still been on my feet, I'd have been in a great position to pick up the ball there. I'm going to hit this early, but Onianga gets there first. Wanyama into Dyer to me. Turn well and get the shot off. There we go. Oh, but it's over the top of the bar. Keep trying, it says top right. Keep trying, I shall do. 1-1 still after 32 minutes. Dyer. Call for it through that gap. Just lay it back there to Wanyama. He's giving it back to me. He's gone again, Wanyama, and he called for it, so I'll play him in. Victor for his second. Side netting only. Wanyama, seemingly one of our most defensive players in this game. It's been myself, Sissoko and Wanyama as the 3 players looking to get the ball in the back of the net. So far, Victor's got 1 and the rest of us are still waiting. 10 minutes to go till half time. Dyer into Sissoko and making the run forward. A call for it. Oh, it's a beautiful ball from Moussa Sissoko. We're in behind, and surely this is 2, and it is very much that. Slotted home really nicely. Lovely through ball from Moussa Sissoko. Their defensive line all over the place, it has to be said. The 2 fullbacks were back in position, but both centre-backs had pushed further forward, and I had all that space to run into. On my left foot, it's actually a very good finish on my weaker side. I think we have a 4-star weak foot, I think. It might be 5-star. I'm genuinely not sure. Let's check my accomplishments. That should be able to tell me. I'll have a quick look and see what my weak foot is. What would it be under? Shooting, I presume. Weak foot. Wait, it's not going to tell me off this, is it? I'll have to wait until after the game and have a look in the squad report. But whatever my weak foot is, it was good enough to tuck that one away. The second goal has been coming, and we finally have it. Tottenham 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. We've got a corner 3 minutes into the second half. In it comes, it's over me. Sace just, oh, Dele Alli just snapped onto that like a rocket. Unfortunately, Dominguez makes a very good save. Close to 3-1 there. Corner comes in here. I might be underneath this one. No, it's Dele Alli again. Lays it off. Dyer, Sissoko, Wanyama. Someone shoot. It's going to be another corner. Deflected off Onyanga. We'll see if we can get another ball into the box. And Kudu with a corner again. That one is much, much worse. And Price will just hack that away. Nice tackle by Dele Alli on Price. Play me, play me, play me. We're in behind. And why is he taking that on his left? Someone tell me. I wanted to put that top right with my right foot. And he's taken it with his left. Don't understand that. Really should have been 3-1. And it could have been 2-2 there if it weren't for a fantastic tackle from Danny Rose. Moussa Sissoko will try and bring the ball forward again. In fact, he's fired that into me. And I'll just dink that for Dele Alli. And we might still make it 3-1 here. Dele Alli in behind now. Oh, it's a really tidy finish. We've got the assist. We're on a 9.4 rating. It's going to be a victory here for Tottenham. 3-1 with 2 minutes to go. I wasn't able to do it, but Dele Alli was. I got distracted by the Manchester United St Etienne game as the final whistle went. So, unfortunately, I missed the actual moment when the whistle blew. But it is a 3-1 victory here for us against Wolverhampton Wanderers at home. Much, much better from us in that one, both personally and as a team. Back on form and back to our best there. Now, will we be playing Trabzonspor next? Or will we be playing Chelsea next? I've absolutely no idea right now. We'll find out in a moment. Eric Dyer picked up an injury. Not sure how long he's going to be out for. I will quickly check. That's just the expectations. How long are you out for, Eric? Oh, shit. 3 months with a broken ankle. That's not good. Let's advance to the Trabzonspor game. Are we selected for it? Is it Champions League time? It is Champions League time. Here we go. Trabzonspor away. Going to a trip to Turkey. Bentaleb sweeps that into me. Get it out wide here to Heung-min Son. Driving inside well and slots me in. And we'll play through. Oh, Dele Alli, who's just put that well over the top of the bar. You might well hold your hands to your head, Dele Alli. You need to think about what you're doing. He's just put his foot straight through that first time, and I don't think he could have missed by further if he tried. I'll call for it. There we go. We've gotten it. Oh, heavy touch, but we'll get it out wide here to Ben Davies. Could come back to me. I've called for it. Do I hit it early? No, I'll give it to Lamela. He's onside. Oh, but he's missed the target. And he wasn't even onside. No, he was onside. I just saw the linesman on the far side lift his flag and put it out, but it was for a goal kick. That's 2 efforts we've set up in the opening few moments here, but both Lamela and Dele Alli have wasted the chances. Into me. Poke that there for the onrushing Nabil Bentaleb. I keep my run going. Myself and Dele Alli in the middle here, but Bentaleb seemingly not keen on passing it, but he's found Dele Alli, who, I don't even know how to explain that, sweeps with his left foot to try and shoot, misses the ball and sits on it. I can't really understand what happened there, but unfortunately, despite being clean in for a second time, Dele Alli still hasn't scored us the opening goal of the game. Barrow, cross comes in, Lloris can only punch clear, Son can't keep it in either. Going to be a corner for Trabzonspor here. Things getting dangerous. In it comes and away it goes. Yavru finds Ibanez though on the edge of the box. That was a rather unnecessary lunge from Victor Wanyama, but Joel Matip will retrieve possession. This is a good opportunity. If Dele Alli can get that call for the through ball, I'm onside here and we've shrugged off the defender. He's tugging at my shirt, but it's... Oh no! Oh no! I was going to say it's not enough to stop us from scoring. But the keeper, with a Brilliant save. He's tipped that onto the post. Try a bit of footwork here to get past the man. And a great block by Demir stops us from taking the lead again. That's 4 opportunities now. No, 5 if you include the one where Dele Alli just sat on the ball and didn't actually shoot. How we haven't taken the lead here in the opening 20 minutes is beyond me. Over me goes the ball though, and that's beyond me as well. But I should get the head of the man to stop him from getting to that. I'll try and cross it if I can, but no, I've not got the strength. And Nazi, that's going to be their throw. Unfortunately, the tackle didn't bounce off their man. 0-0 after 24 minutes, but I don't know how. Lamella on the run forward, and he slotted me in. I'm kind of on my own here, but Lamella is arriving. I'm going to go out wide to the right-hand side. It's Trippier, but he's given it away, but that's going to be a corner because the defender tried to cut it out and could only knock it out for the set piece. Now, will we get another opportunity here? That's whipped in towards the near post. Lamella flicks it on. Good save by Esteban. Really poor passing rate from Trabzonspor so far. Only 69% accuracy. That cross is coming. That's going to be keeper's though, isn't it? Unfortunately, half an hour in, we still aren't in front. Dele Alli pushing forward. He's got Wanyama there. Not going to use him though. He's gone to Heung-min Son instead. He's got Eric Lamella in front of him. Son turns to me. I'll give it to Lamella. And Lamella shoots wide again. I'm losing count here of the amount of chances we've had to take the lead, but still not scored. Here's Mohamed. Matip tackles, but it's dropped to Anatsi, whose shot from distance is straight at Hugo Lloris, thankfully. The last thing we want to happen now, after completely dominating the entire game, is concede a goal in the second half. Genuinely did lose count in the first half of how many opportunities we had to take the lead. And Trabzonspor seemingly dominating this little spell right now. We could do with getting the ball up the other end for a spell of our own to actually try and finally take the lead. To win your first game in the Champions League group, it's not vitally important, but it could set up the momentum to set up the rest of the group stage in a positive light. But unfortunately, we can't do it so far. Run, run. There you go, I'll play you in. He started to come back towards me there, Ben Davies, when I was desperate for him to get in behind. I'll call for it here, and I'll spin on it, and we'll get it to Son, who could play in another teammate, and he's found Dele Alli, who drills wide. Oh my... Well, in fact, was that Nabil Bentaleb? It may well have been Bentaleb. It was Joel Matip. Joel... Oh, God. Joel, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's awful. Dele Alli across there to Henderson, into Son. I've called for it. I've gotten it. It's now or never. We really are running out of time. It's Joel Matip. Unfortunately, the man pushed furthest forward. Find a teammate. Please find a teammate. We've not got long left. Heung-min Son lays it back to Joel Matip, who gets caught. Nothing given, but it will be a goal kick. We are going to end up with a 0-0 draw here away from home against Trabzonspor, and I don't think we've dominated a game in my player as much as this one for a very, very long time. We played so much better in this than we did against Wolves, but we got a 3-1 win against Wolves, and in this one, it's just a 0-0 draw. We'll have a look at the match stats, and surely it's heavily in our favour. Yeah, it is. 8 shots, but only the 3 on target. That was the problem for us in this one, unfortunately. Just efforts continually off goal from Dele Alli and from Heung-min Son. We just couldn't quite do it, unfortunately. The other game in our group ends Dortmund 3, Porto 0, so they take the early advantage, but obviously still 5 games to go. That's going to bring today's episode to a close, though, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Do drop the video a like rating, of course, if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel too for more to make sure you don't miss out on any further episodes. We have a game against Chelsea upcoming in the next episode, and we'll also, I presume, be playing Newcastle as well in the Football League Cup. If not, it will be Chelsea and Arsenal in the next episode with the North London derby on the horizon. For now, though, that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.